not only the dimensions of the track's changed, it changes everyone's perception of the track. You know, we're used to a little tight track, just ping out and run, but you know, that I think they might have to change the name from the Moonee Valley to the north to Flemington to the north. It's a colossal run-in when you get up and have a good look at it. They didn't mark it, the track. It'll give you time to position up.
Well, first of all, as the Somerset Regional Council have purchased the land from our boundary to the Sheep Station Creek. That enabled us to be able to build a 1200 metre start, which gives the horses approximately 400 metre straight run. The council funded the purchase of the land. They funded the base of the track. It cost them quite a bit of money. And then Racing Queensland funded us for the topsoil, the turf and the running bar.
It actually opens up a lot of eyes actually, you know, jumping on a corner and turning consistently, so it's a nice 400 metre run into it. I was basically outside the leader and the horses had, like, we only 4 horse field, but we had enough time to get into position and have everything under control before that first corner. Now it's actually made a hell of a lot difference at 1200 metres here now. Normally beautiful with this grass coverage the way it is at the moment, and you know, it's a very tricky little track. I don't mind it, but with this 1200 metre chute, you're not just jumping and turning consistently now. It's a nice run into it, and then it's a nice slowly turn into the 600 and a nice straight and the home straight.
I got to say the grass coverage was the biggest thing for me. It was absolutely beautiful, the track. The surface is great, and yeah, obviously that long run in, it does change things a lot. It's not as much of a scramble to that first corner as there probably is here generally. So it sort of gives a lot more horses a lot more chance too. So yeah, well done to the track. They've done an excellent job. Probably riders and horses. It gives riders and horses a lot more chance to take up a position without sort of having to force your way in or push your way there, and in a matter of a few strides, which where the chute was, it jumped sort of onto a corner. And you know, I just said to the guys then, generally if you drew outside 3 here over the 200 metre start, you're pretty much no chance, and you're going to be stuck wide, and it sort of put riders in a little bit of a pickle in a lot of situations. But it's just opened it up now where I feel like, you know, horses are going to be able to come out and not have to rush to take up a position, and they're going to be given a lot more opportunity to sort of put themselves in the race a lot better.
It was an inspiration by the late Ian McCauley to have a 1200 metre start there and be able to give the horses a fairer run for 400 metres. Ian McCauley was my vice president, and he had a great love for racing and raced horses, and he had a love for the Kilcoy racetrack. We were great friends, but it was his idea to buy that land, or to get the council to purchase the land. It was his idea to be able to put the 1200 metre start there. And you know, it's amazing the virtues that have come out of it, and that will come out of it in the future.